Question 1a. Work out 642 plus 318. Well, the easiest way to do this will be to put it in a column sum. Make sure to space out your digits and get the right numbers in the right columns. So we've got 2 plus 8. That gives us 10. So we'll write 0 here, 1 in the next column. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus the extra 1 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. We get 960. Part B says 856 minus 361. Two ways you can do this. You can either do it as a column subtraction, similar to above here, or you can do it using a number line. I'm going to use column subtraction, and I'm going to do 856, take 361. 6 take 1 is 5. Be careful here because we can't do 5 take away 6, so we have to borrow 1 from the hundreds column, so that becomes 700, and put the 1 there. 15 take away 6 is 9, 7 take away 3 is 4, so we get 495. Part C is 8.43 plus 7.2. We can use a very similar method to what we did for the addition up here, but we need to make sure that we keep the decimal point in the right place. So I'm going to write 8.43. Remember, space your numbers out well so that everything's in the right column. 7.2 is going to go here like that. You can put an extra 0 in this column if you want to help out. You don't have to. Won't really make any difference to your answer, but it might help you understand what's going on a bit better. So we've got 3 plus 0, which is 3. 4 plus 2, which is 6, and 8 plus 7, which is 15, so the 5 goes here, and then carry the 1, and we need our decimal point so that they all line up. So we get 15.63. Question 1, part D, we've got to do 5.32 times 1,000. Well, I'm just going to write the 5.32 again here. If I'm going to multiply something by 1,000, that means I need to move the decimal point 3 places. Okay, to decide which way we need to move it, think about whether your answer needs to be bigger or smaller. And if we're timesing by 1,000, obviously our answer should be bigger. So it's going to have to go this way, because if we went the other way, we'd end up with 0 point something. So let's move it 1. If we moved it 2 places, we'd get to there. We need to move it again. So what we can do is put another 0 here at the end of that, and then when we move it a third time, we would get 5,320. So if you run out of digits to move the decimal point past, you can always put an extra 0 in so that you've got enough digits. Part E says 950.134 divided by 100. So we're going to move the decimal point 2 places. This time we're going to move it to make the number smaller. So I'll write my number here again, 950.134. And if I move it 2 places to the left, it ends up between the 9 and the 5. All of the numbers stay in the same order, all of the digits. So we get 9.50134. And part F, 15% of 900. Well, in order to find 15%, it's easiest to break it up into 10% and 5%, and then we can add them together once we've found those. So to find 10%, we divide by 10. So we need to do 900 divided by 10, which gives us 90. 5%, we need to find half of whatever 10% is, so we want half of 45. So 15% is going to be 90 plus 45, which is 135.